Everybody online is talking about digital products, right? But one of the things that I see a lot of people not talk about is how exactly to market your digital products so that you could actually get sales and make some money. So in today's video, I'm going to get straight to the point and tell you guys without gatekeeping, okay? So if you like videos like this, make sure you give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So tip number one, you guys, for making money with selling digital products is to build an email list, okay? I cannot tell you how many people I know who have a link in their bio and they're trying to sell a digital product, but they have no way to build an email list. What is an email list exactly and why do you need it? Well, basically, that's when you collect emails of potential customers, people who will probably want to buy from you in the future. You see, when you make video content to market and promote your products, you don't always want to think of every single video that you make as, okay, I'm going to make money off this video. Okay, someone's going to buy my digital product today, right? You want to be able to start collecting people's emails so that you can talk to them and that you can get to know your customers better and your customers can get to know you better. My advice is that you want to send at least one email per week, or it's up to you. You could do every day or every 2 weeks, every month. It really is up to you and what you're sending in the emails, but building an email list is very important. And how can you build an email list? This is a little juicy secret, okay, you guys? You want to go ahead and create a freebie, okay? Some type of free digital download that your customers can get. And then the only way for them to get it is by putting in their email. And this is how you build an email list. When I built an email list and a text list, by the way, I'll talk about that in a sec, I was able to make $13,000 in 1 hour. Yes, you guys, it's insane because I was building my email list for almost half a year. So all of the emails that I was collecting allowed me to cash in big time. So when it came to the text list, it's the same thing. You can ask your customers for their email and their phone number, and then you can just use a SMS marketing software so that you could be able to also send people texts when you have new products or sales. All right, so number two way to market your digital products and make some sales is social media content, but not any social media content, okay? Let's talk about the type of social media content you need to actually make sales. Want to know these three letters, KLT, and that stands for know, like, and trust, okay? When people know, like, and trust you, that is what actually makes them buy your digital product. And a lot of times I see people just quickly try to put a link in their bio and tell people in the caption to buy their product, but that usually results in no sales. And the way that people can know, like, and trust you is from content over time. So put this in your head that everything is content, so you can record anything in your day, or you can even use faceless content. And if you guys need, some info on where you could get that, that will be linked down in the description box. But you can be using content and turn that into something that can help people to get to know you better, get to like you better, and also trust. And when I say you, of course, I'm talking about you as a personal brand or you as a business, like whichever way you're promoting yourself on your social media. But the key is to create more and more content. A lot of people miss this part because they overthink content and they also don't realize the importance of constantly posting content. Now, before you get worried and you get scared and you think that, oh my gosh, I cannot keep up and I can't post content and this is why this is not going to work for me. You guys, content can be as simple as 5-second videos, 7-second videos. Even if you like to go live, you can repurpose your live videos, or you can record things that you're doing with your family. B-roll videos, I like to call them, where you're walking or eating or doing very simple activities, all count as content. So don't overthink this, because that's what's going to make you miss out on being able to start having stuff that you can use to post on your social media. And now let me give you a little bonus tip, okay? It's also to post on your stories. And that's on Instagram and on TikTok, because they both have the stories feature. And oh yeah, Facebook has it too. I don't really post on Facebook like that at all, but I do post on Instagram and TikTok. And let me tell you, stories is actually where a lot of people pay attention to you, because people who watch you on stories are usually way more interested in your content. So make sure that you always, promote your offers, your digital products, in the story, so that way people can always know what you got going on and don't feel like, oh, I talked about it yesterday, so I can't talk about it today. Because you guys, the name of the game is always putting yourself out there. And even though you may feel like you're repeating yourself over and over, a lot of times people don't see your content every single day. So you want to make sure that you be very consistent, because consistency is what actually makes you that money with your digital products. Let's get into tip number 3 for you to market your digital products, and that's going to be using AI automation. So I personally use ManyChat. Okay, I call it ManyChat, but it's actually many, like the word many, MANY chats. And I've been using this app for 3 years before it was even really popular. And I remember my family and friends used to curse me out because they didn't realize that they were talking to a chat bot and not me, right? But so you want to be kind of careful because I used to overdo it sometimes. And I used to make every response a bot. You don't want to do that like me. But anyway, so I fixed it since then. But basically, how it works is when people comment keywords, they like your photo or do any action, you can actually attach a automation to that action. So now you can start sending the link to your digital products in the DMs. And like I told you guys before, a lot of times people are very interested when they see you promote your stuff. So you don't want to leave any money on the table by not just directly giving them the link. Most people are not going to go click the link in your bio, especially if they're just scrolling through the feed because they don't want to break their scrolling session. You get what I'm saying? So if you start using ManyChat, you'll be able to directly send people the link. Now, unfortunately, ManyChat only works on Instagram and on Facebook right now. I don't think it's available on other platforms, but I'm pretty sure they will make it soon. And it's very easy to set up because it has a bunch of instructions and videos. But if you guys want to see a video, let me know. I can create one here on this channel to show you exactly how ManyChat works and how I use it to make thousands of dollars with my digital products. Number 4 for marketing your digital products is you have to understand that your products have to solve a problem, okay? Don't just try to sell anything because you think it's going to make money. I want you to think about if that digital product actually solves a problem for people. And a problem does not have to be related to money. It can be anything. So, for example, let's say people are, needing help with self-love. So you can create a guide on 7 steps to loving yourself more, right? And, give tips on, what a problem that most people have with is loving themselves, right? So it doesn't always have to be about money or, financial problems, but it always needs to, fix some type of problem for people. Because if you don't do that, a lot of times people won't see a need to purchase that digital product. And I'll give you guys an even more solid example. If you were selling an ebook about meal prep, right? The content that you make on social media should be about the struggle that people have when they're doing their planning for their meals, like how they don't have enough time, right? And if you constantly do that in your content, solving the problem for people, they will know that the digital product that you sell will be the solution to that problem. Is that making sense? Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you guys made it this far. I want you guys to write the little keyword, which is plan, okay, in the comments. All right, let's go to tip number 5. Want to be ads. All right, a lot of people don't talk about ads, and I don't know if that's because they don't know about ads or they just don't use them. But you guys, ads is a really, really crucial part of making money. All right, so even if you don't have a lot of money, it's okay. You can definitely start out with $5, $10, or $20 a day on ads, right? And ads helps to bring awareness to your brand and what you do. Now, my tips is in the beginning, of course, don't go crazy and start with ads right away if you don't know if people actually like the product that you have or the content that you have, right? So you want to try to get as much people interested organically, like free. But as you get into it, definitely try ads because they do help a lot. I have used ads mostly on my physical products. So selling lashes, selling cosmetics. I have used ads and it helped so much with making sales. But when it comes to digital products, I don't usually do ads because my content converts really, really well. My conversion rate is really high, meaning that every time I make content, people buy a product from me. So I don't really do ads, but I can imagine if I did, that would make a lot of money. But I'm mentioning it to you because maybe you have been struggling to get people to pay attention or see what you have going on. And in this social media world, it is very hard to stand out sometimes because a lot of people are talking about the same things or doing the same things. So ads just get you in front of the right people at the right time and starts building more traffic for you. Now, on ads, you can either do Facebook ads, which goes across Facebook and on Instagram, or you could just do an Instagram post. And then on TikTok, I believe you do have to have a business account. You can't have like a regular personal account, but you create a business account and that will allow you to have ads. And trust me, ads is something that even celebrities, even famous people use ads, okay? Commercials are an example of that, radio placements, and even sometimes you'll see that there are certain celebrities, music and stuff, movies and things coming up in your feed. So with that said, ads is just something that everyone kind of does. And it's okay to, put aside a little money to help it to make you money. The goal is you want to spend less, obviously, than what you profit, from making your sales. But the key is to try them out because you never know how it can really help you. And if you don't know how to create your own ads, you could definitely look into getting somebody to help you with that. There are many ad agencies out there or people who are experts at that, especially like probably on YouTube. So, definitely think about ads. Don't sleep on that. I know you guys may be feeling a little overwhelmed, okay, because sometimes this whole digital product game is just a lot, to take in. But I don't want you to feel, confused or anything. So what I'm going to do is I have a link, all right, in the description box. So those of you who actually made it to the end of this video, you'll get to know about this. Join my free community, the Digital Rich Community, and I basically teach you the basics of selling digital products, how to make money from them. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me inside of the community. Let me know what you thought of today's video, which tip was your favorite, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you love videos like this. Let me know what video you would like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I love you all so much. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.